everyone! Welcome back! Let's dive into the Yiddish language once again. I've compared Yiddish and German before, as those two languages have the most obvious and frequent similarities. But there are other languages on that language tree that I've yet to compare. Norwegian and Yiddish are both Germanic, but do they really have anything alike? I mean, my Yiddish-speaking family understands nothing of the conversations I have with my Norwegian-speaking friends, and vice versa. But at the same time, I can confidently say that having Yiddish as my mother tongue has helped me learn Norwegian faster and understand its structure better. In today's video, I will be thoroughly comparing Yiddish and Norwegian as a Yiddish and Norwegian speaker. Here we go! Before I begin, let's do a quick history check of both of these. Norwegian is a moderately new language. It's one of the modern-day offspring from Old Norse, which was first spoken in the 8th century. It only became its own language separate from Danish between the years 1500 and 1850. The first records of written Yiddish are from the 9th century. It was originally based on High German, with some Hebrew words mixed in. Eventually, some Slavic words as well, as Yiddish speakers spread across Europe. Like I did with German, let's look at some similar words first. Å lide, si laden, å trøste, si treisten, å slage, si sluggen, å forbedre, si forbesseren, å kikke, si kikken. And of course, my absolute favorite connection between Yiddish and Norwegian, å spise, to eat, while in Yiddish, speis is food. Then there are some grammar rules that these two have in common, like certain verbs that can only be used with the word self following. Sich pluggen, to struggle. You cannot just say, ich plug, for I am struggling. The word self is important with verbs with such a structure. Ich plug mich, I myself am struggling. Sich tauschen, sich beigen, å endre seg, å lære seg. But then if you take a look at the basics, you'd easily believe that Yiddish and Norwegian have no relations and might as well be from language trees based on opposite ends of the world. A jente, a meidel, en gut, a jingle, å snakke, si redden, å tenke, si trechten. While I can go on all day listing words that are similar or different between the languages, I thought I'd share a story with you all again. I'll read it aloud, line for line, in Norwegian and Yiddish, so you can compare them yourselves. And I'll insert my own insight as well. Let's begin. En dag gikk kanin langs elvebreden. Flodhest var der også. Ein tog is hus gegangen bei dem Tag. Hippo ist auch dort gewesen. Han gikk en tur og spiste litt fint grønt gress. Ist gegangen spazieren und hat gegessen ein bisschen scheine grüne Grus. Colors is one topic that Yiddish and Norwegian have extremely similar words for. Rød, rødt, svart, schwarz, gul, gel, lille, lille.
Flodhest så seg ikke for, så hun var uheldig og tråkket på foten til kanin. Hippo ist nicht gewesen vorsichtig, deswegen hat sie nicht kein Masel gehabt und sie hat getreten auf Huses Fies. Kanin skrek og begynte å rope til Flodhest. Hei, Flodhest, ser du ikke at du tråkker på foten min? Hus hat gequitscht und hat ungeheuben sie schreien auf Hippo. Hey, siehst du nicht, dass du trägst auf mein Fies?
Flodhest ba om unnskyldningen til kanin. Jeg lei meg, vennen min. Jeg så deg ikke. Vær så snill å gi meg. Hippo hat übergebeten Hus. Es tut mir leid, meine Freund. Ich hab dich nicht gesehen. Bitte vergib mir. Jeg lei meg is one of the few ways of saying I'm sorry, along with beklager and unnskyld. In Yiddish we say es tut mir leid. Then there's please, vær så snill, and in Yiddish, bitte. A major grammar difference that sets these two languages apart is possessive. In Norwegian, you need to use the definite version of the noun that's being possessed For example, if it's an apple being possessed, you need to say the apple plus the word for mine, yours, ours. So the apple mine. Äpple plus the is äpplet. Plus the possessive is äpple mitt. Just another two examples of how some very basic words seem at all nothing alike. Possessive rules of Yiddish mimic more that of German or English. Depending on the object being possessed and the context of the usage, you would say man or mana, my, and then the object.
Men kanin vil ikke høre, og han ropte til flodhest. Du gjorde det med vilje, en dag kommer du til å få se. Dette kommer til å straffe seg. Aber Hus hat das nicht gewollt hören. Die hast das geteam verdafke. Ein Tag wirst die sehen, die Geist werden bestruft Fahr.
Another word that shares a root in both of these languages. O strafe, sie strufen. In conclusion, I have to say that while these two languages are related, and certain words do reflect that, they are indeed distant relatives. The general grammar used is different, and they have different phonetic sounds. A speaker of one cannot understand the other, and all we're left with are remnants to remind us that they once shared a root. Which language sounds better to you, Yiddish or Norwegian? Which one would you like to learn? Comment it down below. Tack för idag, litrot, tschüss and auf Wiedersehen!